saying to me is this: that if I owe you money for any reason, I need to come to you and say, look,
The Next Step, a podcast
I know I
by
owe you
Louis Sachs, the New York
$1,200
State
and
Office
you
of
know it
Addiction
too.
Services and Supports, talking
I'm
prevention,
trying to get my life
treatment,
straightened out.
and recovery.
I'm sorry I can't
Affected by
pay you that amount
substance
of
use
money
disorder
today.
or problem gambling.
But what I'd like to do is start paying you $5 a week,
podcast platforms.
$10 a week, whatever I can live with. When I start paying you that $5 or $10 a week, or 20 or whatever we decided on, and as the weeks go by, some morning I wake up and I say, hey, that sucker's paid off. I don't have to worry about that one anymore. The fear and the guilt and remorse is gone. I go to the next one. I say, now you and I both know I owe you a couple $1,000. Can't pay you today, but I'd like to start paying you about 20 bucks a week. I start paying you $20 a week, and some morning I wake up and I say, by golly, that sucker's paid off too. And then I go to the next one, and then the next one, then the next one, and someday I'll wake up, and by golly, they're all paid off. And the fear and the guilt and remorse is gone. I feel good back here in the back of my head now, after that guilt and remorse and fear is gone. A guy came to me one time and we were discussing this. He said, Charlie, if I tried to pay them so much a week, do you know how old I'd be before I got them paid off? I said, you'll be the same age as you would be if you didn't pay them off. They don't make any difference. Well, I've lived long enough to know that time is going to pass. I wish I could stop it, but I can't. And as time passes, I can use it for a worthwhile purpose, do something about these things, or I can keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and 5 years or 10 years or 15 years from now still be in the same situation and maybe drunk in the meantime. We have a good friend who used to live in Tulsa, moved out here to California. He's gone now, he's dead. His name was Dan. When Dan was 29 years sober, he said, Charlie, I paid the last one of them last week. I said, Dan, how do you feel? He said, I feel about 8 foot tall. And Dan was a little bitty fella, about 5'1". He said, this is the first time in my life that I can ever remember that I don't owe somebody something for what I've stolen in the past. He said, I feel pretty good about it over there. Dan owed a lot of money. When he was drinking, he was in the oil business down in Texas. And he hooked him and he hooked him big. It took him 29 years to pay it. But by God, he got it done. See how good a con artist Dan was. When he was still drinking in Texas, his wife, Sarah, who later became a beautiful member of Al-Anon, she took him to the state insane asylum in Big Spring, Texas, to have him committed for alcoholic insanity. The head psychiatrist interviewed Sarah, then he interviewed Dan. After a while, Dan left and Sarah was locked up.